quadrant that measured not only those financial things for bonuses, but also employee retention, okay? Customer satisfaction, and then the fourth quadrant they use for a lot of different things, but usually it's considered innovation. Okay, so a manager would still be bonused on managing their costs and making sales targets, but they'd also get bonus on how the employee experience was through employee engagement, how the customer satisfaction was through customer satisfaction, and then through this fourth that is usually considered innovation. So that balanced scorecard thing is something that we're looking at. Interesting.
Sorry,
That is interesting.
just to
Yeah.
confirm
Yeah.
what Bruce is saying, yours is just based on financials.
So yeah, we don't have that, but that's very interesting. I like that, for sure.
I would like to see that too.
Yeah.
Because Liz wants to see it.
Are there any like development plans currently in place for employees? Is that like a?
No,
Yeah, okay.
no, we're not there yet.
Okay.
But I'd like to see that for sure, definitely. Any other questions? Yeah.
So who's in the team, like currently doing all the HR, like
HR,
jobs?
so we
Like,
just
yeah, so-
recently hired an HR woman, so she's great. She's catching up on all the systems and stuff in place that we didn't have. But yeah, she's in there now, her name's Steph, and she's catching up.
Is that a full-time position?
It is a full-time
And is
position.
she like on site?
Because we have 3 restaurants, she is between the 3.
Okay, so she's doing all.
Yeah, so we will eventually, once our third is completely built, our headquarters will be up on the 2nd level of that restaurant.
So that's good to know. We didn't know that, so that's great now that we know that. So that person is obviously full-time, can do a lot of this work.
Yeah.
So when we go back to implementation now, and she would have experience in this field.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good.
What was your question?
Yeah, so how, like on average, how many hours do you think an employee?
Management,
No, not management, just
Oh.
like a regular employee.
like a server.
Yeah,
A server, it changes, like if you came in, say 5 o'clock, you started, I'd probably get you out of there, by 10. So a servers kind of work, shift work, so they work anywhere between, 5 to sometimes 8 hours.
Do you guys do split shifts?
We do split shifts there, yeah. Yeah, we try not to do splits. We have enough employees that we can put everyone on one day, 1 shift a day. So yeah, we do that.
What's the makeup for hourly employees? Like, what's the divide between full-time and part-time employees?
So full-time employees, I believe it's legally 35 hours, I think it is. As far as servers or anything like that, we don't actually have full-time employees.
Oh, okay.
We don't do that because in the restaurant industry, it changes so quickly, like right now would be our dead time. I really can't give anyone 35 hours.
Okay.
With having 40 servers, you're lucky to get 2 to 3 shifts a week, and that's about 5 hours in each shift. So we don't actually have full-time, we have part-time,
Okay.
but I have, my A-class servers, which I'll kind of have a verbal commitment and be like, listen, I'll make sure you get 5 to 6 shifts a week.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
How many servers would you normally schedule for like a lunch and a dinner?
So during the down months, which is after Christmas till just about before patio season starts, I'm gonna do about 3 servers for lunch, 1 bartender, and then at night I'm gonna do probably about 8 servers and 3 bartenders. And then come the busy months, once my patio opens, because I've got a 300-person restaurant, like 300 seats, I'll do during the day and night, it will be just as busy, so I'll do inside about 7 servers, 2 bartenders, outside 5 servers, 2 bartenders. Then at night, I'll do inside 8 servers, 3 bartenders, outside probably 7 servers, 2 bartenders at night. So yeah, quite a few people.
Where do you advertise when you have job vacancies right now?
We just do like Indeed or any, type of careers website.
Okay.
Yeah, typically Indeed is where we do it, and then you can always find like Instagram, we like to post as well. But with hospitality, a lot of the times when it comes to serving positions, you just come into the restaurant, meet with the manager, drop off your resume, and or if you have connections, that's usually the best bet. Because it's usually based on personality, and if we find, you know, the value in someone, we make space for that person.
What's the hardest job to fill in the whole restaurant, front and back?
The dish pick,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yep.
It's hard, I've done it. Yes,
Just building on that, so
yeah,
you kind of want us to focus on management,
yes.
but would you prefer just focusing on management or giving you a little bit of what you should do maybe for the employee side?
I think so, yeah, I think it's good for us to be aware of what we can do to give to our employers. But I think, managers typically, like, do have that background as well. But if we're in a good place mentally, then we're more fulfilled and more full to pour out into our staff. So that's kind of where, in my specific location, is where I see the need, is to grow and to, yeah, connect that productivity to the management.
I know you're just new, especially at graffiti, but
Yeah.
do you have any employees that ever like started servers want to go to bar? Like is that who you do? You started servers,
yeah.
go to bar and then they have interest in management.
Definitely. Like I've got a girl who I just took from the post station and put her on server. And she wants to go into management, but I'll obviously shuffle her through
Yeah.
bar and stuff like that. So having management like training available too, like so we can pass that on is good. But yeah, we definitely have progression
And like, do you guys swap between restaurants at all,
with our management.
or with and employees at all?
Servers, no.
No.
Because we are three different, like so different, but like a fine dining, we have this tech hub, and then we're gonna have a cidery. There's just so much to learn, like,
Yeah.
we can't switch people out.
But
Yeah.
managers, yes.
Managers, no,
No?
either,
Oh.
no,
Okay.
we don't switch out either. Yeah.
You have a lot of students working
Oh, yeah, everyone's a student, pretty much. When it comes to serving, yes, people that work in the kitchen typically are, that's their job, like that's their career, they're working full-time. Full-time hours, no, not at the moment. But yeah, mostly the serving staff either have two jobs or they're students, bartending at night maybe, yeah.
Hey,
Mhm.
Is there a lot of students working there with hospitality, education, background?
Some of them, yes, that are like currently in school like this, for example, and then also serving to kind of try and get their foot in the door to climb up to maybe a corporate level. But at the moment, I think I've only got maybe two, maybe three hospitality students, yeah.
Liz made a really interesting, just a second, sorry, interesting point about, you know, taking care of the managers first, like that's a key point. As you said, they're both important, but
Yeah.
if you think about it, those managers are key to driving everything, correct? Think even to the service profit chain and all the things we've talked about, those are really, really key. You have to take care of them and then they'll in turn take care of making sure the workplace is great. And you can't have a great workplace if you don't have happy, fulfilled management. That would make sense. So that's part of the focus on the extra focus on the management side of it as well.
So how many managers do you need working at a time, and sort of what does the weekly schedule of a manager look like?
So management shifts look like, let's say for example, I come in at 9 a.m., I do all the paperwork, and through the beginning of the week, Monday to Wednesday, I might not have someone come back in, like another manager come in till 4, and then I'll leave when I can, between 4 and 9, I'll leave. And she'll stay and close. But during the weekend, like from Thursday to Sunday, or Thursday to Saturday, it'll be a 9 start, a 12 start, and then a 4 start. So you'll have that opener, the over, and then the closer.
Which is very traditional. Trust me, I did my whole life that.
Those
And that,
shifts, yeah.
and again, that is 50-year-old model. right?
Yeah.
Like it's the way it's always been in restaurants. But
Yeah.
does it work? Or do we just do it because we've always done it, and is there something better out there? And that's what you're looking for,
Exactly.
and there is better out there.
What was your question?
So I'm just thinking about, so Thursday through Saturday, you have all 3 of your managers
Correct.
on site
Yes.
all the time. So in terms of when
Days
someone
off.
wants a vacation or days off, like how does
Yeah.
that factor in?
Then, like, I just got back from vacation and we just make it work. We have to, you know what I mean? Like, if I need to book a weekend off or I need time, you know, I've just worked 10 days in a row and this Thursday, like, I just need a day, then we just make it work. So then that 9 o'clock will start and then 4 o'clock will start. And that just means that the 9 o'clock isn't gonna leave at 5, things are gonna leave at 10, most likely. So, you just make it work. Yeah, so that's what happens when you have 3, you don't have as much relief. Yeah.
You mentioned how, like training the employees between restaurants is just a lot of training that's required.
Mhm.
How open would you be
Mhm.
to a recommendation that would involve cross-training between the restaurants if we could prove that it could benefit?
What level would it be on management or on server
It
level?
would most likely be on the server.
It's interesting because I'm open to that, but when it comes to our specific group, the only concern I have is, let's say with the e-tables, with us, there's so much to it. There's, just differences, it's a completely different serving style. And then to kind of leave and then go to a fine dining restaurant, and that's when coordinating, say, 50 people at my location, another 30 there, cross-training and cross-scheduling, it might get a bit much when we have the budget to have individual serving staff for each location. That would be my only concern with that. But who knows, we might just fix that. Yeah.
So do you have like technicians on site all the time? Like say if you're butter tables, like kind of like broken down and
I wish.
like,
I'm your technician. Also, what happens is because our software comes from the Ukraine, the guy who invented it, we have 24-hour access over email to contact them. So everything is digital. So if I have a table that shuts down, which does happen, or my apps aren't working, or the menu's not loading, whatever, I just get on there and instantly contact someone, and they try and digitally, like remotely fix the table. And that doesn't always happen, so sometimes there's like 2 or 3 tables that you can't sit at. So having a technician on site would actually relieve a lot from myself as well. Yeah. Someone else have a question? Yep. Do you have one?
Okay. Are you planning on, so we've been to the restaurant, we saw like a third of the restaurant has those tables. Is
Yep.
there a plan to kind of eventually have them all like that, or?
I hope so. We've got at the moment we have 4 seating tables. So we're building, the company's building from Ukraine 6-seaters. So we're hoping to bring 6-seaters onto the other half of the restaurant. But the only conflict with that is we do have a lot of guests that come in and think that the table's gonna maybe give them a seizure from the lights, so they don't wanna sit at it, or they're like, I don't understand this technology, and we have the people that come but don't like it, which is confusing. We have 2 other restaurants please go to, but anyway. So having that traditional is awesome because we also do a lot of catering, so we can actually use that entire backspace to clear out those tables and to have parties and such. So we, like last night, I had like a 50 in there, celebrating someone's 40th birthday, so I moved those tables out of the way, and I set up like a, harvest table and buffet table, and we had a party in that area, whereas the electronic tables, you cannot move it. It's plugged in. So, we'll see. It's an option.
Any other? Yep, there's a couple more.
Okay. You want to start?
Yeah,